Hello, everybody. Welcome to North of 7 Cards. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to check out our player breaks on eBay. Today we have 23-24 Panini Prizm Basketball. One case player break. Break-in, I'm not sure. I don't know any of that stuff. You can shoot an email over to the office and somebody in admin will shoot an email back to you. I don't know any of that stuff. So here we go. And I'm pretty sure once the break closes, it closes, but you can always shoot an email. Actually, let me wait. Since it's only 12:44, I'll give it a few seconds. Let a couple people come in. All right. Right. Not sure if anybody saw Wemby's performance last night. It was absolutely insane. That guy is something else. The future of the NBA. Looking to be... He almost had a quadruple double yesterday. Absolutely wild. Blocked Jokic 4 or 5 times alone. Whew. Man, Brandon Miller, Rookie of the Month, along with Wemby. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, Wemby's just unbelievable. The way he blocks, comes back into the play, blocks you again. Crazy. Here we go. Garland, Jet Howard, Dame Time, Herder, Johnny Davis, Asur Thompson, nice, Isaiah Wong with the green. Here we go, Joey Hauser rookie. Here we go, got a green prism of Vassell, Marcus Sasser, Norman Powell, and Petrusev. Michael Porter Jr., Austin Reeves, LeBron's favorite, Anthony Black, and Alani Walker. Here we go. DeAndre Ayton, Chris Livingston, Paul Pierce, and AJ Griffin. Amen Thompson playing very well as also. He looks to be very good, promising young player. Cade Cunningham, Derek Lively, Malachi Branham, and D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, Brandon Miller looks to be with Wemby at the top of every defensive. You'll see he'll be up there. Defensive Player of the Year award. I feel like Wemby's going to win every award. I think by year 2 or 3 he's already MVP candidate, but I guess that all depends on the Spurs. Here we got Jordan Poole, Cam Whitmore, D'Angelo Russell, and Sonogo with the rookie. Jalen Brunson, also MVP candidate. Yaquez Jr., Jordan Hawkins with the green. Not Prizm, sorry. Sadiq Bey. Green Wave. Here we got Bruce Brown, Norman Powell, Paul George, and Norman Powell again. Kawhi Leonard's knees hurting him. Well, here we go with Kawhi again. Kyle Kuzma, Lauri Markkanen, heck of a player. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, probably number 2 in MVP voting right now. And Yao Ming We got a Yao Ming coming, Yao Ming prototype coming to the NBA next year, Zach Edey. Keldon Johnson, Miles Turner, Pajemski, and Steven Adams, who's one of, I think, 14 or 15 siblings. Something crazy like that. Max Christie, Pajemski with the Emergent Silver, and Seth Curry, Kenyon Martin Jr. Bam Adebayo, Jaden Ivey, Jason Tatum, and Keontae George. Scotty B, Jabari Smith Jr. with the green prism, Imani Bates, and Naz Reid. Maxwell Lewis, Amen Thompson, having a solid year. Robert Williams, the Time Lord, not in Boston anymore. I think he's Portland right now. Yuta Watanabe. Abaji, Magic Johnson with the green prism. Kaysen Wallace, solid. Kelly Oubre, Wallace, a solid player. OKC is very good, so it lets players like him shine, but he's solid. Giddey, Amen Thompson, CJ McCollum, and Richaun Holmes. Kristaps Porzingis currently on the Celtics. Steven Adams, Kevin Garnett, and Max Strus. Played a pivotal part getting Miami to the finals last year. We'll see what Miami does. You know, Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, always brings it come playoff time. Here we go. Chris Paul, Victor Wembanyama, Derek Lively with the Green Wave Prism, rookie. Joe Ingles, Mike Conley, Eric Gordon, Ryan Rupert, and Jonathan Isaac, who's playing very well right now. Isaac is coming back to form. He is a defensive monster. Tyrese Maxey, De'Aaron Fox, Green Wave Prism, and Giannis. Jalen Wilson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jason Williams, White Chocolate, Brandon Miller with the Silver Prism, Obi Toppin, Jalen Williams, Bilal Coulibaly, who just got injured. Hopefully he gets better soon. Vanderbilt, and DeJounte Murray. Shot 40 times not too long ago. Rui Hachimura, Walker Kessler, Allen Iverson with the behind-the-back pass, and Gary Trent Jr. Sweet. Kobe Brown, rookie. Austin Reeves, Green Wave. Bilal Coulibaly, Emergent. And Beauchamp. Congrats, Breaking Howie. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell. Tracy McGrady with the Raptors jersey. Colby Jones, Silver Prism. Talen Horton Tucker. Franz Wagner, Dariq Whitehead, DiVincenzo, and Paul Pierce. Malik Monk, Victor Wembanyama, Base Prism. LeBron with the silver prism, and Josh Hart. Tari Eason, Luka Doncic, Julian Strawther with the green wave prism. Shake Milton. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Any other year, he's probably the MVP winner. Manu Ginobili, Eric Gordon, and Robert Covington. Jaylen Brown, Kyrie Irving, going to take Dallas to the Western Finals. Anthony Edwards, green prism, dominance. And Jaquez Jr. Tobias Harris, Contavious Caldwell Pope. By the way, Tobias Harris has made the most money ever for no All-Star. Pope, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Walker, no All-Star selections. He's made $200 and something million. Insanity. Julian Strawther, Donovan Mitchell, RJ Barrett, and Karis LeVert. Rudy Gobert, Bilal Coulibaly, green prism. Julian Phillips and Wendell Carter Jr. Nikola Jokic, Buffkin, Magic with the green wave, and Moses Moody. There we go. Suggs, Watson, Shaq, and RJ Barrett. Kevin Love, Bogdanovich, Klay Thompson, and Lugan Stort. Leonard Miller, Bradley Beal, Wendell Carter Jr., and Robert Williams. Julius Randle, Cameron Thomas, Prosper, and White. Shaved his head because his forehead was destroyed by Charles Barkley and Shaq. Draymond Green, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Vince Carter, green wave prism, very nice. Grant Williams now on Dallas. Dallas is playing very well. Tyler Hero, Ricky Council, rookie silver. Steve Nash and Seth Curry. Ingram again, Grady Dick, and James Nagy. Here we go. Spencer Dinwiddie, Keontae Johnson, green prism rookie. Tyrese Halliburton and Gary Trent Jr. LaMelo, Buffkin, Bryce Sansaba, green wave prism rookie. Jonathan Isaac. How's it going, Rich? Harden, McClung, Colby Jones, and Devontae Graham. Bones Highland, Emmanuel Quickly, Deep Space green for Giannis, and Yao Ming. Oh no, we have 4, 8, 12 left. So we've done 8. Mathurin, Ayton, Pajemski, and Martin. Barkley, Howard, Malik Beasley, and Gabe Vincent. Zach LaVine, Vassell, Anthony Black, and Devontae Graham. Kuzma? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Slauson, Shepard, Tubelis. Only Washington I've seen, I think, is Davis and Koulibaly. Koulibaly has a bunch of hits. Jalen Green, Jordan Walsh, KD, Gabe Vincent, Wiseman, Wallace, Jovic, and Hart. Bogdanovich, Edwards, Patrick Beverly, who's not really that good of a defender. He's fooling y'all, like Dame said. Just running around making noise. Clark, Terry Rozier, Scary Terry, Darren Fox, and Obi Toppin. Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Mr. Handles, Anthony Black, and Trace Jackson Davis. Pascal Siakam, Johnny Davis, Jason Kidd, and Yusuf Nurkic. No, never mind. Shaq, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, DeAndre Jordan, and Grayson Allen. DeAndre Jordan's going to finish his career with like 3 or 4 rings. Amazing. Buddy Hield, Lauri Markkanen, Jalen Duren, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Devin Booker, Pajemski, Leonard Miller. I love when you got these rookies on playoff teams, because all it takes is one big playoff game and their value skyrockets. Cole Anthony, Patrick Beverly, a la Tyler Hero, if you guys remember that year. Steph Curry and Marvin Bagley. Keegan Murray, Emmanuel Quickley, Noah Clowney, Luka Doncic, Clarkson, Keegan Murray, Jarris Walker, Derrick Rose, Simons, Brandon Miller, Josh Green, and Kevin Knox. Miles Turner, Vince Carter, Kobe Buffkin, and Harrison Barnes. OG Anunoby, Victor Wembanyama, Global Reach. Et Francois. I play basketball. Shaden Sharp and Andre Drummond. Drummond. That's not nice. Jabari Smith, Adam Sonogo with the silver prism. That was from Summer League, that photo. Paul George and Nembhard. You notice some rookies, several rookies have Summer League photos. Which makes sense if they don't get to play in the regular season. Here we go. Andrew Wiggins, DeMar DeRozan, a.k.a. the Fraud DeFrozen. Harden and George with the rookie. Kyle Lowry, Cade Cunningham, Imani Bates. Cunningham's going to be fine. Everybody talking smack about this kid. He is going to be a star. People need to relax. Dariq Whitehead, Jason Tatum. He will never win a championship as the best player. Derek White, Green Wave Prism, Mike Miles Jr. Him, Embiid, they need somebody else on their team to take the big shot. I'm telling you guys, he doesn't have it. Malcolm Brogdon, Scoot Henderson, who has the worst plus-minus in the history of the NBA. That's a stat I read a couple days ago. The worst plus-minus in the NBA ever. Cason Wallace, Dylan Brooks, Chris Murray, Lauri Markkanen, and Jalen Williams. Nice, congrats. That's a nice scoot. Ben Simmons, Sadiq Bey, Kevin Garnett, and Colin Castleton. I think, big time. When they let buckets go, they blew it big time. Big time. Big time. I'm shocked. You know what? I'm shocked that they didn't push harder. I don't know what they were thinking. If Butler is still on the Sixers, they probably have one, maybe two championships. I don't know. You give Butler the ball in the fourth quarter and get out of his way. There he is. Buckets, Luka Doncic, Bol, Markelle Fultz. Smart, Klay Thompson, Jarrett Allen, and Micic. 100% they could have been a dynasty. Jalen Pickett, Kuminga, Darren Fox, Valanciunas. They would have been the opposite. They would have been the opposite of the Warriors. It would have been a tough, pounded out, East Coast style basketball. Jimmy Butler's so tough. Embiid would stop flopping around like a fish. DeJounte Murray and Jose Alvarado. Mikal Bridges, James Nagy. I watched some short cartoon, I think it was on YouTube or Instagram, that they did of NBA players. I forget who it was. It wasn't Bleacher Report. DeAndre Hunter. I forget what it was, but Jimmy Butler has like 5 different personalities. One of them is Emo Jimmy. One of them is Jaime. Kawhi Leonard, Cason Wallace, Chet Holmgren, fake rookie, Herbert Jones. He's really good though, Chet. Just sucks that Victor Wembanyama is probably the best player we've seen since Shaq. Can't say LeBron. LeBron's so good. But we'll see. Wemby has the potential. Top 10 potential, for sure. Trae Young, Hakeem, Sir Jabari Rice. I hope he gets knighted. If he gets knighted by the king, it's Sir Jabari Rice. It's weird saying the king. Gordon Hayward. Vucevic, Jaquez Jr., Kevin Love, and Abdia. It'll be very interesting to see what Dallas does in the playoffs. Sabonis, because that might shake up a lot of things in the offseason. Bradley Beal, Bain, and Harris. If Dallas, none. No autos, no reds, no blues. Shifano, Bradley Beal, Jordan Hawkins emergent, Marquise Noel. If Dallas goes really far, they could make a huge splash to just take them over the top. Tatum, Champagny, Halliburton, and Ingles. You better keep Luka happy. You better keep Luka happy. Because there's a guy in Denver who's waiting for Luka to be angry with the Mavericks. Middleton, Jokic, and there he is. Luka, brother, come play with me. Oscar Tshiebwe and Brandon Miller. So I don't have LeBron in my top 5, but I watched during a different era. Like, people ask me what my top 5 is. It's very simple. It's, again, this is my top 5. It goes Jordan, Kobe, Bird, Duncan, and Shaq. That's my top 5. I'm going to war with those guys. Sonogo, Jordan, Kobe, and Bird have one thing in common. Nastiest players ever. Tshiebwe, Duncan, greatness. Shaq, dominance. Sissoko, Darren Fox, Whitmore, and Beasley. DeFrozen, Chet Holmgren, Kevin Garnett, and DiVincenzo. Lauri Markkanen, Anthony Edwards, Al Horford, color match, and Amen Thompson, finally. Bradley Beal, Dirk, Nikola Jokic with the silver, and Vanderbilt. Kyrie Irving, Joel Embiid, Keontae Johnson. Now, if you ask me who's the real top 5, just based on, everything, not just who I like, Michael, Kobe, Bird, Magic, and Duncan. Yeah, nasty. Tabulis. If you ask a real top 5, I mean, probably Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Wilt, Shaq, maybe, Duncan, maybe, probably Duncan, Lofton Jr., Williamson and Gordon. Duncan's super underrated. Grant, Clowney. Listen, I know everybody wants to debate. Michael's number 1. It's just, for somebody to beat Michael, yeah, Michael, Wilt, Jabbar, Magic, Kobe. Like, how can you go wrong? Like, Zion Williamson, Kyrie Irving, Grant Williams, and Kobe Buffkin. Like, how can you go wrong with that? Fred VanVleet, PJ Washington, Hardy, and Allen. One of my favorite stories, just shows you how nasty these guys were. The college team was playing the USA team, and Michael Jordan's ball went over Evan Mobley, Prosper, went over to Larry Bird, Carmelo, Serge Jabari Rice. And then Michael Jordan comes up to Larry, like with his hands out as if to say, "Give me the ball, please." Larry Bird takes the ball and throws it to the other side of the court and says, "Go get it." He's a college player. Larry is just, he knows he's trying to get an advantage now before he makes the NBA. Like, that's psychotic. He wants to win so bad. He's planting the seed before the guy even gets into the NBA. Unbelievable. Savages, all of them. I'll tell you what Duncan had over the Admiral was offense. Offensively, I think Duncan had more. He had a better hook shot. Dyson Daniels, that was Shai Gilgeous, and Magic Johnson. But the Admiral was a freak. People forget that he came into the NBA, I think, at 25 because he had to serve. 25, 26, I forget. He was old. Yeah, he is very underrated. Agreed. Gobert, he had to serve for 2 years, I think, after college. Ewing, Whitmore. I think he was with Navy. It was either Navy or Army. I don't remember. But what if he would have come in at 21, 22, Admiral, 23, Nikola Jokic, Sissoko with the green wave. Wallace and Mitchell. Suggs. Third, Jabari Rice with the silver. That was actually, he was a question I got stumped on once. I was doing trivia with buddies. And, like, which Hall of Famer was drafted in 1988? And you think, you're like, what? 88? It was the Admiral. Jaylen Brown, it just doesn't match up with when he played, right? Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Black, Emergent, Green. Really? Staubach? That's awesome. Thomas, I didn't know that. That's a great option for people. I think they learned so much in the Army. Harris, Garland, Koulibaly, and Dieng. I assume Admiral came from a military background, but so did Shaq. Shaq also. Yeah, so he got drafted 88, started in 91 because he served. Kuminga, Joel Embiid, who came back yesterday, Ray Allen, is already flopping like a fish. Darren Fox, OG Anunoby on the Knicks, Stockton, and Duren. Patrick Ewing, Giannis, McDaniels, and DeAndre Jordan. Austin Reeves, Hunter Tyson, Dwayne Wade, and Schroeder. And people really forget what Shaq was. People forget. They're like, oh, the center, Jokic. People don't remember. They have short memories. Walker Kessler, Jordan Hawkins, Emergent Silver. Shaq changed the game. They used to get to 2 or 3 centers just to foul Shaq on every team. Oh, wow, Rich, that's awesome. Thank you for your service. Terry Rozier, Kenyon Martin Jr., Seth Lundy. I'm a big advocate. People to go to school, go to the Army. I think there's certain countries where it's mandatory, where you wouldn't expect it, like these Nordic countries, Finland and Denmark, and I don't know if Denmark is, but I'm pretty sure Finland is, where it's mandatory to serve 1 year. They learn skills and certain things that are just going to help them out in life. Thompson, whether they actually go out and serve. Terry Rozier, Anthony Black, and Vezenkov. I had 2 cousins who played baseball one for Army, and I forget the other one. And they get full scholarships. They served, and now they're working. Grady Dick in their field. Case and Wallace. Cam Reddish. Ivy. They're doing so well. They're thriving. Yeah, you're right, Rich. Ivy, Scoot, Oladipo, and Vukcevic. Bogdanovich, Kamara, Gobert, and Leaky Black. Hope, especially nowadays when they don't teach certain things in school. John Morant, that they used to teach. Amari Bailey. Like, there's so much budget cuts, and nobody has skills. Like, I remember in school, they taught us how to fix cars. They taught us how to build things. Sochan, Steven Adams, McDaniels. Here we go. At the end of the day, it's all problem solving. They used to teach it. Critical problem solving. I think that's not being taught anymore. Wow. Still, no numbered cards. Westbrook, Gigi Jackson, rookie. Karl Anthony Towns, get better soon. Ricky Council. Not one Kuzma. John Morant, Yaquez Jr., Ben Shepherd. Not one Kuzma. I don't know. Blasters, this case has not been what we expected. Normally, at least some red and some blue. Collins, hey, there's a rookie auto. We just talked so much smack. We just got a rookie auto. City Sissoko. There you go. Rookie penmanship. Finally, something to put up. Oh, man. I don't know who has City, but here you go. Sadiq Bey, Trey Jones. Nick Smith Jr., Buddy Hield, Devin Booker, Roddy. I know, right? My God. I don't remember if I've ever seen an auto in this since we've broken this. Gordon, Larry Legend, Pajemski Silver, Johnson, and here we go, last pack Magic. Hardaway, Kobe Brown, Lugansdort, and Paul Pierce. All right, I'll do a recap of everything that is a silver and green. Pajemski, Shepard, Bailey, rookies. Kaysen Wallace, Anthony Black, Serge Jabari Rice, City Sissoko, Keontae Johnson, Adam Sanogo, Chibwe, Serge Jabari Rice, Chris Murray, Scoot Henderson, Sonogo, Leonard Miller, Tubelis, Sansaba, Keontae Johnson, Ricky Council, Bilal Coulibaly, Julian Strother, Colby Jones, Derek Lively, Jordan Hawkins, Cam Whitmore, Isaiah Wong, Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller Silver, and Victor Wembanyama. And the piece de resistance, City Sissoko, penmanship, auto. Congrats to that spot. All right, everybody, that concludes our break for 23-24 Panini Prizm Basketball. Don't forget to check out our player breaks on eBay. Have a good day, everybody.